Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the hardest difficulty. It's been I know I say this all the time, but it has really been a long time since I've played this. Since I've recorded this, in fact. But welcome back to the hardest difficulty. Let's make sure that that's still the situation that it is. Gameplay, yes, it's all the way. Check that out. Man, YouTube is recommending videos of, like, people playing this on the hardest difficulty from, like, years and years ago. I'm just like, okay, I guess there's like a thing for this, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, welcome back. What the heck were we even doing? I have no idea, man. It's been a long time since I recorded this. A watery grave. Gaston Tues is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. Right. Did I want to go fully down the Dark Brotherhood as of now? There's a bunch of stuff that would be great to get, as I've said. Also, did we fully explore Cheydinhall's rivers? I don't remember. Did we get all the Nern roots? I'm going to assume that we did. All right, let's keep summoning our boy. What's his face? Scampy. What's his name? Not all too clever. You know, it's not really that clever when you use that actual thing's name in the name of it. It's a scamp, and we called it Scampy. But, you know, I still like it. I think it fits. It fits his personality. He's a scrappy scamp. You know what I mean? Boop. Back into the Dark Brotherhood. Hello, everybody. We got to go talk to Vicente. Because we killed the pirate, and we did a good job killing the pirate. There's been a lot of You know, I don't think I've mentioned this. Oh, by the way, there's a cool thing that I can show you here, too. Is that, you know, Oblivion has a lot of pirate stuff in it, and I like it. I like all the pirate things in Oblivion. I like that part of Oblivion's identity is the sort of pirate stuff. Skyrim's got a bit. I guess it's got its fair share, too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same amount, but it just feels like it's more present in Oblivion. So if you go into Ochiva's room, you can actually use this trap door, and it leads you right to Vicente's room. So that's a little tiny shortcut there.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
That's me. Definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. That is the really cool thing about playing on much harder difficulties, is that everything is so much more valuable now than it has ever been in my past playthroughs. So now we have the Black Band. Fortify light armor 3 points on self. Fortify security 3 points on self. Resist magic 3% on self. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, in Oblivion you can only have one ring? Oh, you can have yeah, I always forget, man. It's because, I don't know, each game feels like you have different ring slots. So we also have the base ring of Frost Shield. Frost Shield 7% on self. Is that it's a constant effect? Okay, so we just, I guess, take reduced 7% damage from frost effects? I don't really know. Anyways, really good ring to start us off here. Yeah, Dark Brotherhood, spoiler alert, gives you really good rewards, regardless of whether you're an assassin or not. So that's kind of why we're doing it early once again, just so we can get the playthrough going, you know what I mean? Since I deal about as much damage as a stink bug. Hello.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting. If you're ready.
You know it.
Tell me about this contract.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Yes, I accept this contract.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Then also with you, my brother.
Every moment that Bainlin draws breath is an affront to Sithis and the Night Mother. Fulfill the contract and honor the Brotherhood as you should.
Right, but I need a little advice because it's interesting to me.
Tell me more about the contract.
You are to travel to Bruma, enter the house of the wood elf Bainlin, and kill him. It should look like an accident. I'm sure you can handle it.
I'm sure I can too, especially because I can't even conjure Scampy, or else he'll just kill the manservant Grom.
Farewell, brother.
And farewell to you. Okay, so as I said, I think we have done this in a previous playthrough, but we're going to do it in this playthrough too, and there's probably going to be people that are upset with that, but it's just got to be how it is, you know what I mean? Like, I love talking to all the various Dark Brotherhood members and getting all their little insights. It just fills me with bubbly joy, you know? And if they're out of town, which I do think some of them can, in fact, go out of town, I guess we'll just not do that, because I'm not about to go track them down. That would take far too long. So let's go into the living quarters, which is where they all must be, considering I don't see them anywhere. It's probably late, and they're all sleeping in here, I would imagine.
Hello again. Yes?
Tell me about the contract.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance.
Oh! See, right then and there. I don't even remember there being a cellar entrance. What the heck?
I'll be seeing you then.
Huh. Right then and there. That's what I'm talking about.
What is... Hello, brother. How can I help you?
Have we met? Have we talked to Telandra? I guess we have. Yeah, she was talking to Gorgron.
Tell me about my contract.
Yes, you'll find that some jobs require you to terminate a mark in a specific way. It's well worth the trouble considering how good the bonuses are.
Man, you know what I just realized? A game that would be really fun is just an assassination game. And I guess we do have that in Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2 and its DLCs. Why is there not more of that, however?
May your arrows always strike true.
Especially with Dishonored, where you can incapacitate everybody and not play like a jerk.
You again.
It would be really, really, really awesome. What do you mean, ape? I'm a lizard. It'd be really awesome to, yeah, have another sort of assassination game. One that forces you to assassinate, like kind of forces you to be bad. Or at least, you know, follow your job and actually commit assassinations and all have different challenges and stuff. Dishonored will scratch that itch if you haven't played that. But, like, surprised there's not more of that stuff unless I'm kind of forgetting.
Hello. Tell me about my contract.
If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way.
Ah, very insightful. That's a little bit of a tip. Appreciate that. Who haven't we talked to yet? We haven't talked to Justo Chiva? Feel like there's one... Oh, we didn't talk to the... Wait, I thought I saw the orc in here. Did I not? Thought I saw a big man clad in armor. Did I make that up, or was it Tainava? It must have just been Tainava. Yeah, so we haven't talked to Gorgron, and we haven't talked to Ochiva about this specific contract, I do believe. So they must be in the training room. Aha!
Yes, brother? What can old Gogron do for you?
And keep in mind, we can kill Gogron too, because he doesn't have the crown. I'll show you in a second what I mean about that.
Tell me about my contract.
The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight.
Also an interesting tip, because you can prepare for fighting a Nord, you know, not use cold stuff since he's going to be resistant to that because of his Nord blood. Goodbye.
Greetings, brother.
Tell me about my contract.
If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled.
Who could ever play like that, though? Who could ever play without getting everything, especially given the specific things they give you in the Dark Brotherhood for fulfilling bonuses?
Go now.
See, she's got the crown, which means we can't kill her, but we can kill Gogron, which is really interesting. I guess that would just, you know, do the blood price thing, where they would forgive you, but you would have to pay. You'd have to do whatever you have to do in the Dark Brotherhood to be able to get back into the guild. That's a thing in Oblivion, if you didn't know, is that like every guild you can be kicked out of, but you can do a certain thing to get back in. I don't remember. We might actually shoot to try and do that, at least like do it and then reload a save in this playthrough, because that's just a really weird quest that a lot of people never do because, you know, they don't fail the guild. Okay, so we're doing accidents happen. I must go to the city of Bruma, find Banelin's house, and gain entrance. Once inside, I should stage a tragic accident, which is exactly what we'll do, especially because it does not require us to have any damage. All we need is the ability to... Yeah, there we go. All we need is the ability to get in there and loosen the fastenings or whatever. So there's Banelin's house right there. Now, I feel like I always go through the cellar, or I feel like I always go through the front door, but there's actually a cellar, which is super interesting. I feel like I've never done this, and if I have, I have no memory of it. Let's make a new save, and let's do it that way. So wooden door to Banelin's basement. Darn it, things were going so well. No! Little out of my game. I barely got that last one. It was just about to fail. Okay, so now... Oh, I have entered Banelin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 o'clock p.m. and 11 o'clock p.m., it will fall on Banelin as he rests in his chair. If Banelin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I'll lose my bonus. Which means we do not want to summon Scampy anymore. I have him available to be summoned, but we're not going to do that. Also, good time to look for things to steal. Particularly calipers and togs and things of that nature. Let's see, Banelin, what else you got down here? Oh, I'm in, like, Thieves Guild mode when I should be in Murder Fun Time mode. Not that, once again, Flame and Shadow really knows what he's doing, I suppose. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make it like he's in this guild and doesn't realize it, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to keep that whole, oh, I'm just making mistakes thing going when he's killed time and time again. Okay, we have a wooden door to Banelin's house. We are going to quick save now because things get really dicey here. I don't even know where this puts me. Where does this put me? I think we're in the... Oh, okay. Okay. Banelin is in here somewhere. Yeah, our thing is leading us right to him. The Beggar Prince. Gosh, how do we even get into the walls? I'm forgetting. We don't want any of them to know that we're here, though, clearly. Okay, so we found Banelin's house, by the way. I've always really liked the layout of. A lot of houses in Oblivion are very similar, but Banelin's house feels a little bit different. Got a sack here with nothing inside. We've got a sack here with some calipers. Perfect. We got an iron battle axe, which weighs a little too high for me. We've got an average chest. Nothing wrong with that. There we are. Steel mace, steel war. Okay, steel at least is a little bit better. Value is still not much, though. Yeah, actually not interested. Fur helmet, too. No thanks. I do see a potion over there, though, that I am interested in. Guide to Cheydinhal and a parchment. What is that? A Cyrodiilic brandy. Do not mind if I do. And here we have a crawl space door. Always like that animation. Always have to mention it's rare that Oblivion has any animation. It's rare that you see an animation whatsoever, any Elder Scrolls game. Okay, what do we have? Mounted head fastenings is here, but obviously we have to wait. 6:34 p.m. That'll be 7, and this will be 8. And are we going to get an update? I guess not, but it looks like he is right down there, so we're going to go ahead and interact with this. These appear to be the fastenings of the mounted Minotaur head. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You could easily remove the fastenings, causing the mounted head to crash to the floor below. Do you wish to remove the fastenings? I sure do. Ah. The mounted head has fallen on Banelin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. Yeah, I don't feel like I ever come in through the basement, which does actually give you more cover, because typically I go through the front because it's like, it's easy. Oh, he's got a Nirnroot, I just realized. Also, that's Grom right there, so we have to be very, very careful. Now, if Grom notices you, you're still fine. It's just that he's going to be chasing you. Obviously, on the hardest difficulty, that's going to make things much more difficult. Also, there's a jewelry box there, but I'm not too interested, to be honest. Silver dagger here. Let's go ahead and take that. And then we have that Nirnroot, which I think I miss like every time, don't I? I don't think I ever remember Baneland having a nerd root. But yeah, some NPCs have nerd root in their rooms, so it can be good to check because obviously, once again, we want to stack up all them nerd roots. I'm going to go completely silent every time I do this, by the way, because I'm going to have to, like, really concentrate. Yeah, there's just not much of a point ever to open up anything, unfortunately. Okay, so we can just hop over and exit, and actually we would be safe, because the guards don't care, as far as I remember. Yeah, Grom just chases you. I do want to search Bane. Oh, he's right there. Luckily, this is a pretty dark house. Can I kind of just scooch on by? Wow, yeah, and I always go out through the front door. The basement's much better. You're pretty much guaranteed safety. I'm not going to cast Scampy until we are in the clear. I don't want to kill Grom. Somehow, you know Elder Scrolls games, they're going to find a way to mess you up. So we are not going to cast this until we are in the clear. Cheydinhal is all the way over here to the northeast, by the way, and I'm not sure if I've said it or not. And just like that, more Assassin Guild progress, which you would think would be the tough ones, given the hardest difficulty. But nah, some of them are just basically scripted killings. But yeah, the reason we're doing this early again is because we're going to get some really good stuff that might give us an edge. I have seen some strategies for legendary difficulty, not just Conjuration. Conjuration, of course, works. But there are some strategies. Apparently, Poison is something much stronger than I realized. But mainly it comes down to spell creation, which I always knew that it would. I need to do more research on the wikis and stuff about how to create the most overpowered spells. But yeah, spell creation in Oblivion is definitely the way to go. I think what we're going to do is we're going to save up for the candlesticks or whatever, and then just create those spells at our house. I know that we could do it other places, but I'd rather just like use it at Frostcrag Spire or whatever the heck it's called. But yeah, that we'll definitely get some magic going, but we just have to get some weapons and armor first, methinks.
So, the accident has been staged and Baneland lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done.
But I didn't even ask you.
Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
I didn't even ask you if I didn't even say that I wanted to advance. So that is one of the items that I was just talking about. I didn't remember which quest gave it to us. Also, we got 50 gold there. But it's that one. It is Sufferthorn. Main reason because Sufferthorn is amazing early game, at least on normal difficulty. On the hardest difficulty, I do not know. But it is a dagger, blade one-handed, drains strength 3 points on strike, damage health 5 points on strike, and you can use it 100 times before the charge is all used up. So let's go ahead and hotkey that. I'll put that on 7, I suppose. There we go, and then we'll equip that as well. And, yeah, also the damage is 4. Doesn't say anything when we hover over that, unfortunately. Damage is 4, so it's up there except for the Akaviri Daikatana and the Steel Cutlasses. But, yeah, it swings much faster, too, though, so as far as I remember. So, anyway, Sufferthorn's really good to get early on, I think. We'll have to test it, though. Mainly due to that magic damage that cuts through some enemies' armor.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
That's definitely me. Of course, I will gladly accept.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Thank you, Vicente. Okay, this one is definitely not one I'm a big fan of, but it does have some interesting things. Looks like we're going back into the sewers. Let's get some advice.
I know what you're thinking.
Tell me about my contract.
Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee.
Yeah, I don't think I have any choice on the hardest difficulty. I think the guards would kill me in roughly 2 seconds.
Happy hunt.
Why does Valen Dreth...
Tell me about my contract.
You must infiltrate the Imperial prison and kill Valen Dreth, a dark elf. He should be easy enough to eliminate once you actually get inside.
That told me nothing, Vicente.
The Count of Skingrad is not all...
Yeah, so you've said. I get it, he's a vampire. Also, Vicente let on that he knows that we escaped the Imperial prison, which is interesting.
Spill some blood for me.
It's good to see you.
Tell me about my contract.
I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. Tread carefully.
That told me nothing, because trust me, I already know that, but thank you, Tainava. Appreciate the intent to help. Yes, I know. Okay, let's hit up the living quarters first and foremost. A lot of this dialogue I don't remember at all, so I'm wondering if in my previous playthroughs, if I actually did go through each and every person, which I will get down to a quick cycle.
Hello, brother.
Tell me about my contract.
This prisoner, why give him a chance to escape or fight back? Pierce his heart with an arrow right through the bars of the cell. Quick and easy.
Now that actually is a good tip. Yeah, you can basically just shoot him through the cell like a fish in a barrel.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Yeah, we know. You've told me the rabbit thing like 4 times. I don't know why that keeps showing up as some new info, because it's not.
Yes, dear.
Tell me about my contract.
The Imperial prison. Long did I languish there, in my youth, before the Brotherhood found me. The guards are strong and cruel. So very cruel.
Which actually is pretty dark to say.
Don't tell anyone else. But some...
Yeah, they constantly have the rumors light up as if we haven't heard
Good
this from
luck,
everybody.
brother. I hope you don't
Yeah,
get
that's
killed.
actually... Yeah, thanks. It's actually pretty dark, the insinuation there. Considering I don't think that the Imperial Guards are known to be particularly bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's definitely some corruption, definitely some bad eggs.
You again. Foul-smelling.
But yeah, that's a surprising line to me. But then again, Oblivion strikes me as a game
Fills my heart with
that
warmth to see
doesn't
you
put
again,
too much
brother.
stock into what it says. It doesn't...
Greetings,
It doesn't have too much of a feeling of like, you know, they everything has to be correct in everything that every NPC says. A lot of the time, it feels like NPCs contradict each other with certain things, if that makes any sense.
I
Tell me about my contract.
No dark brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test of your abilities.
Like that right there, because even on the hardest difficulty, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do this. And that means like we're like the best Dark Brotherhood assassin in 300 years, which, you know, I think, don't get me wrong, I think Flame and Shadow does a pretty good job, but I don't know if he does that good of a job. Okay, that should be everybody, right? We talked to Ochiva, Tainava, Antoinette, the High Elf Lady, Gorgron, and Vicente. I think that is everybody. Also, yeah, keep in mind, we will get a bonus if we don't kill any guards, which I don't think we'll do anyways, because, again, I think they're going to be far too tough. So this truly will be a stealth mission. We're going to try to infiltrate and get the heck on out without ever alerting any guards, which I actually remember to be quite a challenge. I don't know if being on the hardest difficulty, you know, switches up the stealth rules at all. It very much could. I'm not entirely sure, because I feel like Skyrim's kind of like that on the hardest difficulty. People notice you way easier than on easier difficulties, but I could be wrong as well. Door opened with Imperial City Sewers key. I kind of feel like speed running this one. There's not going to be any guards in the actual sewer segment. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself and kill Valen Dreth. And yeah, this game just forces you constantly to go through sewers over and over and over again with the sewers. All right, so we're going to summon Scampy for these rats. We'll pull out our sword and our shield as well. Our dagger and our shield. Let's test it out, actually. Oh, yeah, see that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was hoping for. A much, much, much faster process there. Yeah, I'd like to sort of speed run through this part. And I'm going to be quick saving whenever I can as well. We'll summon Scampy for a distraction, because I do not enjoy the sewers one bit. One bit. I think we want to go through down here. Yeah, and also it doesn't help that I always get mega confused as well. But I think I just make it much harder on myself. We're going to jump over this guy. Oh, my God. No! Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to quick save. Not good. Can I wait? Jeez Louise. Cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Yep, I figured. There is a wheel here, which we're going to turn. And I think we want to do that? I'm not actually entirely sure. We're trying to get across there. What did that actually do? It opened up that sluice gate. Can we open up this? It's an average lock. There we are. Okay, let's quick save. We're on a hope and a prayer here because even though we deal much more damage, enemies still deal a whopping amount of damage to us. There are so many doors we have to get through. Okay, we have the big old room that always reminds me of Fallout for some reason. Not entirely sure why that is. Guess it harkens back to looking a bit like a vault or something to me. I don't really know, but every time I see that room, I think Fallout. Mainly Fallout 3. Okay, we're going to summon Scampy here. And we're going to go into stealth. We're going to sit up here, actually. You got this, Scampy. They're weak as heck, man. I know you can do this. Get in there. Scampy, you must get in there. You have to do the swipe, man. Oh, actually, okay, you can do the fireball. That's fine. Is there another crab down there? Because we are still being detected, and I'm not exactly sure by what. Cannot wait while enemies are nearby. All right, let's hit it. Exit to the sanctum. Ah! Losing my touch a little bit. Gotta focus up a little bit. Okay.
Of course I'm proud to do my
And we're gonna quick save. This is where it gets hard.
time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
Yeah, you guys should probably get back onto your... You guys should probably get back to your patrols, I would say. Okay, so we cannot kill any guards if we want to get our bonus, which you know me. Of course we're going to get. This is also a great time to increase our sneak skill. Also a great time to go grab this. Gauntlet. Ooh! Gauntlets of the Rat. Fortify security, 6 points on self. Light armor. I feel like that's... So, yeah, I don't know how much I've talked about it, but Oblivion has unique items that are rarely found in containers, and that sounds like that may be one. I don't actually know, but it sounds like it for sure. Gauntlets of the Rat. I thought they only spawned later in... Oh, boy, there he is right there. I thought they only spawned later in the... like when you were a higher level, but I could be wrong, I guess. Okay, that was pretty easy. Door to Imperial Subterrane. Let's quick save. I'll try to keep the quick saving just to sort of interiors. Okay, that's weird. It looks like it's telling me to go backwards. So yeah, this is challenging because these guards have torches, and there is light levels that are very bright, and there's light levels that are not very bright, and there are guards that are very bright and guards that are not very bright. So I think we're at a decent stealth level so far. This lock cannot be picked. You need a key. Gotcha. I guess, do we have to go past this guy? Well, he's gone. I'm also wondering when I should and should not hold sprint. Oh! How's it going? So yeah, I think we pretty much have to quick load now because this guy will just follow me to the ends of the earth. Okay, this is part I'm getting confused on. I'm not entirely sure where the game would like me to go. I don't remember this part exactly. That needs a key, which we might be able to get through if we can grab ourselves a...
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever...
I mean, you're probably right, in all honesty. Okay, we're getting up there a little bit quick. I wonder if we can get there quicker than he even turns the corner. Let's see if we could do that. Yeah, looks like we do need to go through this hallway, but we need to get past this guard somehow. He comes in through pretty... Yeah, he's coming through right now. Okay, let's get around this corner. I mean, clearly they put a lot of dark spots for us to be able to use. And the light's a good indicator as to where the guards actually are. So we'll just chill here, bide our time. I'm trying to think if we have any abilities or anything that would help us out with this. Obviously, if you take the one sign that gives you invisibility once a day, that would be great for this part. Okay, let's get around this corner and quick save. Looks like this guard's going to be a jerk. Move! There's other... Are you kidding me? Does he just go from the top of that hall to the... Does he go from that... Does he go to that one point to back here over and over again? He's walking back once more. I mean, this seems to be the only path that I... Are you kidding me? Okay, so now he comes back and he kind of walks back here. Yeah, it does seem harder, but we can go way back here to this quarter then. Okay, so this time he should be walking back and then continuing forward. Unless it's RNG, but no, I see the light. Are you continuing, or does he just stop at the... This is what I'm talking about. It could be more challenging than you might think. Yeah, this time it seems like he... Okay, I'm going to make another quick save in case I forgot a cycle. Where does he go now? Now he continues past... Yeah, it must just be random. Okay, we're going to try to get behind him here. Just like so. He's probably going to move any second now. I do want to examine that table, though. God, this guy is moving in such an unpredictable way. Okay, where are you? He's kind of... I think we need to get right through there. Let's wait for him to move once more. Okay, hopefully he goes in the hall so I can check out that table. I want to see if there's any keys or anything. There's a sack with wheat grain, and that's just... Oh, I'll take that. Okay, excuse me. I don't feel like I've taken this route before. I guess at least I've never put this much effort into avoiding guards in the past. But yeah, this does look correct. Okay, let's close here. This would be a good time to save. Okay. Yeah, this quest is just tricky because all of this, you know, the sewer segment and also the Imperial Subterrae or whatever the heck it's called, all looks very, 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 very similar. I remember this quest giving me massive anxiety as a kid because I was just so stressed out from getting caught by the guards. Same thing with Ocarina of Time. Okay, here's the Imperial Prison. Okay, and our target is up ahead. We have not killed any guards, so we're retaining that bonus. And they said it's going to be a nice, easy kill, which I don't know if that means, like, he's scripted to die in one hit, like Rufio, or if he's just going to be very easy, because that's two very different things on the hardest difficulty. Because if the guards catch wind, that's going to be rough. But yeah, this is a really good idea to use, like, terrain the game has already used before.
I'm gonna miss you, Dreth. Late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? Where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right! And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. And you know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you Imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Vaylin Dreth. Vaylin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you just shut up.
That conversation always was really interesting to me because it sounds like the guard does have almost like a need to keep, you know, having these exchanges with Dreth. Also, there's a Dreth plantation in Morrowind, which obviously features a lot of dark elves. And once again, if you're not understanding what's going on, this is where we started the game, and this is the guy that taunts you at the very start of the game, which means if you join the Dark Brotherhood and go down that path, you get a chance for some real revenge. And I believe he does, in fact, have some dialogue here.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Vaylin out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
Oh, we're friends now. That's so interesting, because I seem to remember at the start of the game of, you know, every single playthrough that I ever do, you taunt the ever-loving crap out of me, no matter who I pick. I really want to do a Dark Elf, too, because I don't remember what he says about his own race. But, yeah, no, I don't think we're friends.
The Night Mother says goodbye.
The Night Mother? No, guards, help me. Somebody help, assassin.
You're going to have to scream louder than that, pal.
Okay, that was a little awkward. I'll give you that one. Anyways.
Let's, actually, hold on. Let's go into stealth, and let's pick this lock. I feel like you could stab him through the cell. I don't remember having to lockpick this, but I could be wrong. Oh, probably because I always play with a stealth archer and actually just shoot him through the bars. There's a 1. There's a 2. There's a 3. And there's a 4. And there's a dead dark elf. I cannot. Oh my god. Nice pleasurable kill, huh? Don't you be rude. You're making this much harder than it has to be. Vaylin Dreth is dead, and no guards have been killed. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward as well as a bonus. Okay, now that was exactly as I thought. Not as easy as they said it was going to be. I wasn't sure if he was a scripted death or not because I feel like on normal difficulty he is actually very weak and it's easy to kill him for the most part. Also, this healing spell is really, really, really good. Okay, I don't think he had anything in his cell. We're also going to quick save here because we still got to make it out. I don't think they force you to go all the way back. I think, oh, Vaylin, oh, that's right. Vaylin Dreth has a cell key there, and there's Imperial prison key as well. So that way you can go right into it. I don't think there's any, like, other hidden things. This is insanely dark. I can't see anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything hidden away in these other cells, if I remember correctly. I'm not seeing a chest or anything. All right, so let's try to get out of here now. I do believe we are trespassing. Let's quick save again. But if I remember right, it is a short walk to freedom. Wooden door to the bastion needs a key. So yeah, if you don't find those 2 keys back there, you're kind of screwed a little bit. And I think we're in a safe space now.
Hi, everybody. Working hard or hardly working? Just kidding. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's hilariously easy to just get out of there.
Speak.
Now, I wonder if you can go through the other way. I feel like you can't, mainly because of the, you know, needs a key sort of thing. Because that would be far easier if you could just walk in through the front door. You only have to go through, what, 1 door, 2 doors to get to Vaylin Dreth. There we go. It's just that easy. Thank you so much for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to the people that like and comment on the videos. And massive thank you to the patrons that support what I do. If you'd like to support, consider hitting up that Patreon link. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next episode of The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. Bye-bye! Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.